Two, feel that in your butt. 3, 4, 5, lower nice and slow. And relax, perfect. Hi, I'm Robert Troch. This is Brooklyn, New York, and I spend every day being younger than I was last year. Well, something's different today when you say, not only is the gym more decluttered, so I'm one step closer to getting my how to be younger than last year home gym up and running, but my neighborhood friend Jill stopped by. Hello, Jill.
Hello.
She's got a hamstring issue, and I'm running her through some exercises to help her with that. And the last one I'm going to show her is something I think can also benefit you. It's called a face the wall squat. And it will build on the strength that you've already been previously developing leading up to this point. But it also will help develop something else. If you remember last time when I was picking up those heavy speakers, well, it was way down low against the floor. You need pretty good range of motion in your hips. Well, a lot of people, especially if they're not aging well, and especially guys, are very locked up in their hips. The mobility's not so great anymore. So, maybe you can only get about this far down, and they lock up, and then throw it all in their back. So regardless of how strong they are, if the mobility's not there, in reality, they're not really strong. So, this exercise is going to give you two things. It's going to give you strength and some mobility in your hips. And here's how we're going to do it. So, Jill, you got a good imagination? Okay. So imagine there's a wall right in front of Jill. Let's say her toes are about 2-3 inches from the wall. Now take a look at Jill's toes there. Notice they're pointing straight ahead. So remember when we did the wall sit, the toes were dead straight forward. If your toes are pointing out, point them dead straight ahead. About the width of your hips, Jill did it without me even telling her. You're a natural. So put your hands up against the imaginary wall, Jill. And all you're going to do is for a count of 5, lower yourself into a squat. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So notice Jill's knees are caving in a little bit. Jill, can you move your knees out over your toes? Yes. So in other words, these are knees caving in. Here's knees out over the toes. And you doing okay? And all the way back up, count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Can you do one more? Here we go. Lower for a count of 5. 1, 2. Palms are against the wall. 4, 5. You can lower for 5, hold for 5, and go up for 5. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every rep will be about 15 seconds. How you feel?
Great.
Hamstrings good?
Good.
Okay, now it's time for the real deal. The rubber hits the road. Here we go. Face this beautiful blue wall back here. Jill looks pretty strong, pretty flexible, so we're going to put her close to the wall. Bring your toes about 1 or 2 inches from the wall. Yeah. Notice again, feet are dead straight forward, and they're about hip width apart. Palms go on the wall. Here's where the rubber meets the road. The wall's really here now. And down for a count of 5. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it right there. Notice Jill is keeping her knees out over her toes. So if you're frogging your knees out like this to try to get around the wall, let's get them right over the toes. Not in like this, not out like that, right over the toes. And come on back up for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop right there. Notice I had her stop before her knees are totally straight. We're going to really work the legs now. Back down again for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How you doing? Can you hold for 5? You good?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 4, 5. Stand up for 5 count. All the way up this time. 4 and 5. Relax. How's your hamstring?
Great.
And where did you feel that?
My quads and my butt.
Quads in the butt, that's exactly where we were targeted. Jill's got stuff to go do. I certainly have stuff to do, decluttering around here. So let's you and I take one step each day to being younger than we were last year.